So tonight I thought we'd continue our Don Arts instruction. We're going to do Don Arts 47 through 54. Actually, and then there's 62 is our full number of Don Arts. And these last 14 are all from behind. When you get attacked from behind, you've already made a mistake, right? Because you're being taken by surprise. If you anticipated someone behind you, you should turn and face them so that you can deal with maybe a strike to the head. If I'm sitting here and I know someone's behind me and they have bad intention, they can hit me in the head instead of grab my arms. So, second, you're already starting one behind because it's a surprise. They've probably done a good job taking your center. So your number one job is to get your center. So the normal Ushiro Dori is above the elbow, and we can create space and move out and do different techniques. But this one is at the elbows, so I can't create any space here, and I'm going to tend to lose my center, right? So as he does that, here's what we're going to do. I need to lightly touch here, bring the energy out his elbows, and now dip. So I've gained my center back and I've taken his center. After you dip, it's called Koshi Kinari. It's got me immediately. You're here, dip, come up. So you dip, come up, step, and then get your dip, step. Okay, you grab here and you lift. Oh. Now he's going to prevent that. So you can't bring the elbows out. We'll bring the hands here and then send the energy and then drop your hara. Oh. So then come back up, step forward. So again, this is the hardest part when he gets you. I'm going to let him take my center and pull back up. And this, make sure you're here. Dip, step. Okay. You can let this foot draw back with you. Okay, so that was pretty good. Imagine that you're holding me the way we just did. So there's a couple of things. When you first do this touching here, pushing your elbows out, you're connecting with his elbows. Then when you dip, you're taking him off center. And then you come up, step forward, and there's your throw. So if you happen to go back, going back makes him strong. Right? You want to stay away from it. Right? So let me put myself in there. So I don't want to go back. Whoa. I don't want to just bend, because this is not good posture. I want to see if I can create a wall here, drop it. Take my time, step forward and launch it. This is Kobo Nage. So we're just from static, dip. So it's not, in this one I'm mostly going sideways, but I'm backing into him. Again, imagine you're holding me. So I'm here, and then I leave this one side, I anchor this side, and my body steps back into this one. So I'm going to anchor this elbow, and then I'm going to step my whole body, shift my whole body into him. Dragging back, you have to sort of go to one side or the other, and adjust. So the condition, do it first one from static. 1, 2. And then do it from dragging back. 1, 2, 3. Kobayashi Sensei was very fond of this one because as you're being dragged away, you can just shift, and find a place that it works. So it's not directly back. Kohunage, again, as the person's pulling, we want to anchor one side and then use our body One more time. I'm anchoring this side, and then my body comes into his chest, and then this side. 1, 2. So it's an elegant move. Ultimately, it looks like you're just shrugging. One more time. Here I am, he grabs me. Oh, thank you. Not a whole lot to it. So the earlier he lets go, the more that he doesn't have to fall. So that's what your arch should look like. Shall we? So if we do this slowly one more time. Slide over, set that elbow. Then with my whole body, what happens is our feet get open and we have a difficult time. You need to close other practical things. If you could slide out one. There's nothing to say I can't slide out. Once I've got that. Another practical one is to reach inside his thigh and grab a little bit of skin. You guys want to try this?
Sure, I'd like that.
Just practical, one more time. He's got me here. Slide this arm out. Oops. Go ahead. Slide this arm out. Bring it in here, underneath the thigh. There's one more practical. Are you ready to take a roll?
I think so.
Make sure you let go. That one, make sure your EK is capable of letting go and clearing. But if I just take a roll, guess who's gonna get the worst of that? Roll, baby, roll.
Rolling, right?
Okay, roll. Next we're gonna do Ushiro Tekubitori. That's a standard wrist grab from behind. You know, this is fine. Let go. I see a lot of people like this. If I knew he's behind me, I should turn. And this is not going to help me anyways. You're getting attacked, just let him have your wrists. He's got my wrists. Point my fingertips down, and I get him back. So this is the most important thing. If I'm stiff and he pulls back, he's got my center. If I'm relaxed and he pulls back, okay, and then I get it back. Very important to be able to move freely now. Instead of, I can't move from my wrist, but from my fingertips, I can move all sorts of ways. Again, if they're behind you, you can't take one step, but either way you do, send the energy out your fingertips down. You should be able to walk with them, etc. So that's the first thing. So great. So now we're going to do Kotai Ikkyo. That's good for you. So Kotai is the exercise. In Ikkyo, so your first movement, rotate, classic movement, side step. Draw down, bring the one hand over. This one comes up, captures kind of an Ikkyo grip on Ikkyo. 1, 2, 3. Again, when I go down, my palm is down. This one comes up to the elbow. This keeps coming up, and as it comes up, the thumb being up, I'll end up in this. So I actually have control here as well as here. So that's number one classic way to do it. But people have trouble with this darn hand thing. So what I say is, it's not that important. You just come down, come up. This time I just grab the hand in the old way. It doesn't really matter. The classic way is cool if you get to it. But you know, don't sit there and go, how do I get that? This is all I need to do. Here we are, I bent him over. Right? As I come up, this hand doesn't let him come up. And this one does come up. Then I move this one forward and he falls. Okay. So on this one, there are some adjustments. If you're taller than your attacker, then you may have a difficult time doing this one because their arms, they're going to let go. So point up, slide over, point down, touch the elbow, catch. This is also good if you have bad knees and can't get down for the kobu. It's a nice little slip. So So you slip it. Be careful. Here, slide, mic down, touch. And maybe it comes up a bit. I'm rolling this forward. But I don't want to push this. So what I'm going to do is draw, on any Aikido, draw this out. And that'll collapse this body. Okay, so the next one, Ushiro Tekubitori, get your center. We're going to go ahead and point up, step around, then turn all the way around, Koregashi. This is Tenkan, as if like when we do Tenchinage, except here. Here, turn, point down. Point up, coming through, down. Point up, turn, cut. Just go, you're not doing the tenshi. If you kept going like this, but instead of turning 180, we turn 360. And I said, when we're doing Tenkan, you're going around this wrist. This one's sort of circulating. So it's about 270 here. When I come down, I drop this, coming the full 360 here. Except my palm is down, both palms are down. I cut down, and then we send him on his way. Juji Nage, Zempo Nage, essentially. We don't usually do the breakfall version. Okay, so here, I'm here. I let my hand rotate. And I line my hips up. Person wants to resist. You're going to take a funny fall. Just go ahead into it, and you'll feel fine. Here. So here. This is the form of the letter 10, the number 10. Now, see how this is high in his armpit? I'm going to shift. Now, if somebody wants to do the break fall, you first ask them, hey, Oliver, you want to do the break fall?
No, but okay.
What that is I'm going to start this and hang on to the arm a little bit. It's not a big deal. That form of the letter 10 throw. These last three are from Zempo Tenkan Kokyuho. Zempo forward, Tenkan turn. So he's got my wrist behind me. And I let him be behind me. And I step forward and I shift my weight. And I let the back of my knuckles. The knuckles sort of come towards like the dragon of mine. This is like a reversal. So leave it alone. Hours from your hips. Hips move first. Knees draw down. Then, if I got my right foot forward, my left hand's going to cross over to my right hip and capture his right hand, thumb down. Then I'm going to turn. 1, 2, 3. So this is one where we actually keep going. Sometimes we take a break fall out of this. That's not necessary. 1, 2. He keeps coming this way. So here's the break fall version. It's the same thing. I don't do anything different. See what I'm doing? I'm shifting my weight. Shifting. This comes now. My hips will pull out. If I try to pull the arm off, it's too difficult. But using the hips, you take it right off. Match the fingers. Okay, so now we're going to use that same opening, but play the what if game. So here I did this, and I go to take it off, but he lets go. So that's one scenario. The hand I was about to grab, it's free. Then you just grab the other one. You just do your Tenkan. Now, I've seen it taught this way too. Pop it. Because interestingly, it's hard to hang on to this. So when you pop it, for example, Tenkan Hantai, Kodogashi. Hantai is simply meaning the other. You don't try to go out or just down. It's very difficult for him to hold beyond that space. So it can be pretty small, little movement. Not here, not there. Now this one, we want to see what's going on behind us. So I step, so I'm here, then I'm turning, stepping back. Just keeping this pasted to my body. Okay, just a few more things on the Koshi Hinari. So this is Zempo, Tenkan, Koshi Hinari. Remember how we did the Koshi Hinari and the Kohonage for the Ushiro Dori, right? So Ushiro Dori around the elbows. We shifted and put our hips and back into it, or we shifted down and put our hips and back to it. From wrist grabs, if I did Kohonage, I'd come back and put my hip into his arm. Right? Same thing here, shifting. So now I'm going to do that same thing here, Zempo, Tenkan, and the last bit is the Koho. Stay here. So it's trickier. We'll finish up with that again a little bit more. Right?
Hey.